Hey everybody, Sean back with the latest edition of Beer-snobby goodness. On this edition, going with my old standby Dogfish Head. This is new in this season, and once again Sam is getting creative with his naming. I actually had to look this up online to not mangle it. This is Siracusa Nera, which I've probably screwed up anyway, but anyway, this is a beer-wine hybrid. It's a Russian Imperial Stout that was brewed with some Syrah Grape Must, brewed in oak, or aged in oak rather, and they threw in some vanilla beans to sweeten the flavor a little bit more. So, quite a bit going on here. This clocks in at a pretty hefty 10% alcohol by volume and IBU rating of 60. So, yet another one, like pretty much everything else I seem to drink anymore. Not for the faint of heart. Definitely, your typical Russian Imperial Stout is going to have a decidedly roasty aroma to it. This one, due to the putting in that Syrah Grape, is definitely giving it a more sweet note on the nose, almost definitely fruity, almost plum-like. Seems promising, and nice inky black consistency and a pretty thick foamy tan head. That's a looks promising. I'm gonna dive on in. Cheers. Okay, gotta talk now. There's definitely an interesting kind of tug of war here between the traditional roasty character of an imperial stout combined with the more plum and grape-like wine-like quality. And honestly, my tongue can't seem to quite decide which one's more prevalent. I think the roastiness, ultimately after a couple of sips, is winning the day, but it's still making for quite the nice flavor. Very smooth, semi-thick mouthfeel. And let's see. Definitely picking up a chocolate note. A little bit of, healthy amount of coffee. It's so far so good. It's there's definitely an appreciable amount of different flavors going on here, which when it's that way right out of the gate, I'm definitely anxious to see how it is when it gets a few degrees closer to room temperature. So, catch you in a bit. Now, let's see. Overall, not too bad. It's I would say if you're a staunch beer enthusiast, if wine in any way, shape, or form really doesn't do it for you, that this one might leave a slightly bad taste in your mouth. I mean that mainly figuratively. The grape does start showing through a bit as the beer warms, so you're definitely getting a healthy dose of the wine-like quality towards the end. That being said, it's an excellent sipper beer. The flavors are superb, typical Dogfish product. So yeah, nice clean finish, warm one actually. This one definitely will warm the throat and the belly on a cold winter's night, which we definitely have plenty of them lately. So overall, definitely a winner here. So yeah, Siracusa Nera. Apologies to Dogfish. I'm probably still not getting the pronunciation quite right, but I'm definitely enjoying this guy. The not a whole lot of oak character on this. It's mainly about the Russian Imperial Stout base and that grape must infusion during the brewing process. Those are your major players here. But they if you're into both wine and beer, they definitely complement each other well. I'd say this is worth checking out at least a bottle or two. So there it goes. Till next time, this is Sean. Cheers.